Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes can either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Well, the time has finally come. Let's get breaking.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen Entchev here with Colin Rudisil. It's Thirsty Thursday. You buy 6 or more spots in the jerseys, you get 1 spot for free. Hence, we're rocking the jerseys. You know, the best Super Bowl team in the world, the best team in the world, Super Bowl winner, and then the runner-up team. There's got to be a second place, Colin, right?
Right, yeah.
There's always got to be a second place.
Sure.
But there is no second place when it comes to the fire in this break room, man. We have all the headliners out there in the slab cards. We have all the headliners in the can't miss never ending reps, including Tom Brady. All the headliners out there in the mini helmets. We have the vault is really the series that should be hot today. Tyreek Hill authentic, Peyton Manning authentic, Joe Burrow rep helmet, Trevor Lawrence authentic speed flex, Tom Brady Patriot authentic, Joe Namath authentic, Jamar Chase rep. I just listed off 7 names. There's 23 boxes left. Almost a 1 in 3 chance at a photoed headliner. Cannot wait to get started, Colin. How are you today?
Yeah, good. I know we got a few vault keys still left as well. I think 3 of them.
3 to be
Jalen
exact.
Hurts is still out there.
Yeah.
So odds are really juiced in that series, and I thought this was a little fitting to wear Darius Slay 2 just for that reason. Runner
Right.
up for now, but after this year, it'll be a Jalen Hurts 1, baby.
Yeah, I like it. So what's up, William Maynor? William Maynor. Have you heard that new knowledge? You probably don't know that.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so
Maynor.
his daughter apparently has been listening to the show, and she's like, Dad, tell him it's pronounced Maynor.
Yeah, why didn't you tell us?
Yeah, so we've been living a lie all this time. Doing good, William. Had a great day off yesterday. Went to the city. Check out an exhibition soccer game. I'm a huge soccer geek. Dortmund and Chelsea. Walked around the city. We went to Hard Rock Cafe, ate the Messi burger and the Messi chicken sandwich. It was delicious, Colin. So, doing well. What's up, Jay Sauce? Cubs are doing great as well. I'm going to get that dub over the Reds today. What is it? 26 runs the last 2 days.
Stupid, man.
Steven's ecstatic. And what's up, Blake Wheeler? Happy Thursday, gang. Happy Thursday indeed. All right, let's get this thing started. 2 virtual dice looking for 6 or higher on the dice roll. 36 runs exactly. It'll be 8. I think I saw something like it's the most runs they've scored in a 2-game stretch since 1897.
That's been a while.
That's pretty good, right? Pretty good. And there you go, J Sauce following right as I said. We're on the same page today, J Sauce. The chase today is the college. Only 7 boxes left in the college. Trevor Lawrence authentic and a Sam Bradford. You guys pulled that Tim Brown yesterday, I'm guessing?
Yeah, we did.
So definitely, I mean, with 7 boxes left, a Trevor Lawrence Clemson Authentic is worth the chase. So we have a bunch of slab cards. Of course, Nathan's in here. But the first break is not Nathan. I mean, it's 7 Nathan, not all Nathan, though. I'm going to go for this one. Sounds like a fellow European like myself. Luboslav Lorok.
He's actually from Puerto Rico.
Lorok? Are you sure? No. No, okay.
Be funny, though.
Welcome, Luboslav, to the break room. Glad to have you, man. Let us know what team you like. I ask all the new customers what teams they like and how they heard about Ultimate Autographs. So that double is going to be him. Then we have, let's see. The rest of these are all Nate, looks like. Is that right? The next 3 doubles?
3 doubles and a single, all Nate.
All right, so I'm going to do the randomization for the boxes on this one. Then I'm going to do all the boxes in a row for Nate after this. So we do have a jersey prefill as well. So we have a lot of good stuff here at Ultimate Autographs, Colin. Should be a fantastic Thursday, as Thursdays usually are. Kind of every day usually is, right? I mean, it's Ultimate Autographs. It's a fun place with awesome memorabilia. So 8 times here for, this is a double, right? So our first 2 box numbers, we're going 8 clicks. Let's go. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's do 2 and 19. There you go. Jalen Hurts for you, Colin. 2, and I guess 19 could be Kadarius Toney for me. And we'll split it even.
Rookie Jalen Hurts.
Rookie Jalen Hurts, yeah. I keep thinking 2. I know Hurts is 1, but I keep thinking of that because he was 2 at Alabama, and he's 2 on all these Hurts rookie cards we get, right? So 8 times for our divisions. Good luck, folks. Let's see some heat. 6, 7, and 8. All right, Luboslav has the AFC North. Nate Alberts, as he's known as Nate the Great around these parts, he's got the rest. Double the boxes, double the fun in the slab cards. If Nate buys these all out today, or if you guys all buy these out today, there'll be new slab cards tomorrow. That's the beauty of the never-ending slab card series. All right, we got some speed to get us started. 1 of 8 guys to rush for 2,000 yards in a season. You add up rushing and receiving yards. He had more than 2,500, which is still an NFL record. RPA, rookie patch auto, 9.5 graded card, Becca 10 autograph, CJ 2K, Chris Johnson. So another running back special for Nate.
He racks them up quick, doesn't he?
All right. So very, very nice on CJ 2K. Very good for a filler hit, right? I mean, that could be a headliner. He's such an awesome, awesome player. One of my favorite guys growing up. Oh, I fumbled the pen, Colin. Good news, I got a second pen. It even broke. What a fumble that was. Got a second pen here, though. We got the backup pen is in for Nate's first win.
It's actually the 3rd stringer. The pen ran out of ink yesterday.
Oh, boy. There you go. Well, we're always prepared here at Ultimate Autographs. Hey, Mahomes, are there an authentic left in the vault? What's up, Ronnie? I do respond to Patrick Mahomes, I guess. I'll take that. That's a pretty good comparison. Yes, authentic Tyreek Hill, Peyton Manning, Trevor Lawrence, and Joe Namath. And Tom Brady. Tom Brady Patriots authentic. Salute the service. And that Trevor Lawrence, by the way, Ronnie, that is a salute the service speed flex. So, yes, sir. Only 23 boxes left in the vault. That series will explode either, this show tonight, and if not tonight, for sure tomorrow, Colin. And then after that, everybody's favorite series is going to be in the room, the 1 and 4. So, hope all is good. Ron, Instalaco.
It's not all good. He needs to get his eyes checked if he thinks that's Mahomes sitting over there.
I mean, it is a Mahomes jersey, but I guess you're right, Colin.
That's about where the comparison's
when it comes to at least athleticism, I don't claim to be Mahomes. Although I don't know if he would break boxes as well as me.
That's true.
I'm not sure about that. There. We each have our own talents. We have actually this is a new Eagle for you, man. This is one of the latest Eagles. Rookie card, DeAndre Swift.
Nice.
One of the best running backs in yards per carry. A very efficient guy. Nate the Great strikes again. How about some speed in this break? Chris Johnson and DeAndre Swift. Congrats, Nate. Nicely done, sir.
Yeah, the running back slab card collection keeps growing.
And they're both rookie cards, too. Rookie cards is what you need in slab cards. And Nate's got a couple rookies. So very cool, Nate. So it's going to actually be a bunch of Nate wins in a row here because he's got a few more slabs on the way. I guess he took a break yesterday, right?
Yeah, I didn't see Nate in the break room yesterday.
It was the same way on Saturday when I was in. Although Saturday, I know I don't know if he's still on his anniversary. I know for sure Saturday he was. So at some point, the wife says, Nate, you got to take a break, right? You got to help me out. We got to have some fun here on the anniversary.
Got to spread that attention around.
So speaking of Nate, so we have, you said, a single and 3 doubles. So let's make the journalism guy do math. I believe that's 7 boxes, Colin, right?
Very good.
All right, perfect. So I'm going to randomize the top 7 numbers here in the slabs are all coming up, all for Nate. And then we are going to get to a jersey break and a vault break and a can't miss break. So we have a lot of stuff coming up, which is just the way we like it here. Get a day off here. You come back in and the room again, exploding. So 8 clicks, guys. Good luck, good luck. Actually, good luck to Nate only, right? May get some headliners. He's been picking apart the headliners lately here in the room. So 7 and 8. So I'm going to write these down for myself and for you, Colin. 3, 18, 10, 9, 1, 11, and 4. That's 7 that we needed. And I guess it doesn't really matter what order I do them in because they're all Nate. So however you hand them, I'm going to go ahead and just start ripping. I'm going to be one of those card breakers that just open up packs. I kind of get that feel with Nathan here sometimes, right?
Right. 10.
10, 9, you have 9. 1, 11, and 4. Perfect. Thank you, Colin.
Yep.
And I'm going to go right down the line here, Nathan, for all of your slab cards. So vault and jerseys coming up. Can't miss coming up as well. And then after that, we're mostly wide open on the break page. So obviously going to take 15 to 20 minutes to get through all these breaks here. But get attacking so that when we are caught up in 20 minutes, there's another 8 breaks to go, right?
Don't have to stop.
That's the goal.
That's the beauty.
Don't stop. Never stop in the break room. So we have 9 first. I'm just going in order that we have these because they're all Nathans. Oh, this is cool. This is very cool. One of the most famous plays ever featured Dwight Clark and the catch. Montana to Clark, and we have the Dwight Clark beat ALS 2017 inscription. So taking down ALS in 2017 as well. Dwight Clark, former Super Bowl champion, tight end, a legend for Nate the Great Alberts, taking home the Dwight Clark card.
That's pretty cool.
All right, Nathan, like that one. I have not seen a Dwight Clark autograph come through the room. Something fresh. 2-time Super Bowl champion, 2-time Pro Bowler. Led the league in catches in 1982 on the Topps Beckett authenticated Dwight Clark card.
That's what's cool about the slabs is guys don't necessarily sign a lot of memorabilia, but almost everybody has signed a slab card at some point. So we tend to see more variety in this series, which is pretty awesome.
That's true. Could not agree more. I love seeing the different names here in the room. And when you think of like most famous plays in NFL history, it's got to be somewhere in the top 10, right?
Oh, yeah, probably top 5.
Yeah,
maybe top 3, maybe top 1.
It's iconic. I mean, like I grew up as a kid. That's one of the first plays I saw. Like every generation knows that play, Montana to Clark. For 49ers fans, that is the play.
Oh, yeah.
The play. Box 10 is next. It's a tight end break. Former Pro Bowler for the Bears, Greg Olsen, rookie ticket. This is the 2007 Playoff Contenders card. Very, very nice. That's going to be, obviously, Nathan again. Greg Olsen, a very good player, very good person, and a very good color commentator. One of the best in the game. Enjoyed seeing him call the Super Bowl. Very nice, Nate Alberts.
Yeah, deserving. I remember when I was running for Fox, he was one of the commentators and did his due diligence to go down on the field, talk to both sides, talk to the coaches, the players. Takes his job very seriously.
Prepared. 3-time Pro Bowler, by the way. A little bit under 9,000 receiving yards. Another one of those awesome Miami tight ends, the U guys.
He was great.
Yeah, fantastic. So I don't know why the Bears traded him, but what the Bears do. It's what they do, Colin.
It's a bit of a head scratcher.
All right.
I do say so myself.
I think they traded him. I don't know. Whether they traded him, let him go. Either way, yeah, he was traded. So for a 2012 third-round draft pick.
I bet that was worth it. I wonder who that was. Let's find out.
I'm looking it up right now, too, 'cause I'm curious as well. 2012 third round. So it would have been what? It would have been the pick that the Bears took from the Panthers. So let's see, Colin. Let's see. Did you see it?
Oh, I haven't gotten there yet. I thought because you're already there.
I think it's Brandon Harden.
Brandon Harden.
Who was, after 1 or 2 years, a practice squad player and never did anything in the NFL.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there you go. I don't even see stats for him.
I was about to say his Pro Football Reference is literally blank.
Yeah. So the Bears failed. They failed on that one.
Not great.
Nice hit, Nate. That's what's great for Nate. So we'll get this one written up. How's everyone doing today, guys? The chat's a little bit quiet today. I know William, J Saws, Blake, and Ronnie are in here. How's everyone doing on a Thursday, late afternoon, early night, depending on what coast you're on? Let us know how you guys are doing today.
William Maynard. I got to say that out loud a few times before I'm used to it.
Yeah, we were saying that. Don't tell Colin. Don't tell Colin. Don't tell Alex. Let's see what Colin thinks when he first hears that.
Hey,
So.
Well, I called him William Manor yesterday.
Yeah.
So.
Well, we told him not to say anything, just so we can surprise you.
Oh, boy.
And he listened. What's up, Derek? Derek saying, hey, guys.
Behave.
He might be here for that Peyton Manning authentic in the vault today.
He's been a Colt magnet.
Yeah, right?
What up, Scott?
Here we go. Scott Deans, big baller here in the break room.
He's ready for some breaks.
Next slab break. Ooh, here's a good one. 9 Mint, former 3-time Pro Bowl quarterback, led the league in passing yards once, passing touchdowns another time. Dante Culpepper.
Nice.
Let's go, Nate, another quarterback. Nicely done. Blake Miller saying, doing good, enjoying a day to relax. Rio feel 110 degrees right now in Houston area, staying indoors today. Yeah, it's about 90 or something today, right? And here in the Chicagoland area, it's hot.
Yeah, I don't know why I wore pants. I'm going to be baking in here.
Yeah, terrible idea, Colin.
Bad take.
Yeah. Yeah. Say in the summer, enjoy the outdoor time, but when it's that hot, better keep it indoors and watch Ultimate Autographs. Play some breaks and have some fun here. Houston, that Framber Valdez no-hitter the other day. One of the big goings on here in the sports world. And they got former fantasy baseball star for me, Justin Verlander.
Mm-hmm. In the same day.
In the same day.
That's not bad.
So the World Series champs are back at it. More Nate slab cards coming up. We've yet to pull him a headliner, Colin.
I bet that'll change.
Oh, baby. This is very fitting that you and I are both in the room for this pool, because I don't think there's anyone else in UA here that would appreciate this as much as you and I.
Okay.
You're probably one of the few guys who maybe even appreciate it more than me.
Okay.
We have ourselves a beautiful patch auto, number 15 of 25, Ooh. Jeremy Macklin.
Oh, nice.
Let's go on the Eagles. NFC East, Nate Alberts. This is awesome right here.
That's it.
The reason why we both love him, obviously, Colin's an Eagle fan. I'm a Mizzou fan, as most of you know. Jeremy Macklin is one of Mizzou's greatest athletes ever. I actually interviewed this guy a handful of times, including when he got inducted in the Missouri Sports Hall of Fame. And Colin, I know we've shared this, maybe both on and off air, but super nice guy, Jeremy Macklin.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'll be honest with you. I mean, athletes are just like people. You see them on TV. Some are nice, some aren't nice. This is one of the good guys. J-Mac.
I love Jeremy Macklin. I think I told you before, like, I would love to get his autograph, but he doesn't sign anything. Apparently he does. So,
Yeah.
super jealous of that hit. Very nice.
And speaking of that, obviously, if a guy doesn't sign often, the autograph is worth more.
He was a beast, too, man.
Yeah, absolute beast. Former Pro Bowl wide receiver. He was a 2-time All-American at Mizzou, by the way. And if not for injuries, his career could have been even greater. But 2014 for the Eagles, that was his crowning season. 1,318 receiving yards for Philly that year. And he was also a Chief, of course. So many reasons why both of us like J-Mac. A nice hit, Nate Alberts.
Yeah, rookie patch auto, too, you said?
Yeah, very cool. Very, very cool on Macklin. He actually was on Mizzou my freshman year. He had just left to play in the NFL, but everyone was still talking about him at Mizzou because I don't think it's actually a rookie patch auto, but it is a patch, though, which is very cool. 2013 tops.
Oh, yeah.
But everyone still talks about him, J-Mac at Mizzou.
They're still talking about him in Philly, too. One of my favorite offensive teams to ever watch.
No doubt.
Him and Jackson and McCoy and Vic.
Speed, huh?
A lot of speed.
A lot of speed. Speed kills, as they say. Blake saying now the Fox Showdown tonight on TV for the Astros Yanks. My Rays beat up the Yankees early this week. Yeah, the Yankees have been taking some beatings this year. Not as much as the Mets, who are one of the preseason favorites. And turned out the Mets were very much a seller at the deadline.
Sucks.
Got rid of Scherzer and Verlander. That was supposed to be the duo that wins him a ring. Instead, they're both now on new teams. I guess for Verlander, it's sort of the same team.
Yeah, right.
So
back to his roots.
There you go. For Met fans, man, says Blake, right? Oh, this is awesome, Nate. We have ourselves one of the best tight ends ever. How about the autograph slab card, Antonio Gates?
Very nice.
Most receiving touchdowns all time among tight ends. 7th most ever, period. That's the AFC West. Nate Alberts, you are taking Antonio Gates. So very cool. I bet Blake. Blake is glad to see JB back in H-Town, though. Yeah, 100%. I was in a keeper baseball league that just ended like last year. It lasted for about 6 years. It was a decent amount of money. Even for second place, you got quite a bit. It was a 12-team league. 6 people make the playoffs. I was the 6th seed, and I faced off against the 1 seed in the semifinals. He had lost like 2 games all year. It was a week that Verlander threw a perfect game, and because of that perfect game, I won that matchup by like 1 point. Colin, it was magical.
What a guy.
So he's a guy that's really been awesome for my fantasy squad.
There's like not a lot of people I would say, yeah, I'd like to switch lives with him, but he's one of them. Like, pro pitcher, Cy Young, all that money. One of the most beautiful women on planet Earth on his side.
Doing pretty good.
Not a bad life.
Kate Upton is a very, very active supporter of him at the games, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she's
Kinda
super
like,
into it.
Antonella for Leo Messi. Very active supporter, too. One coming up, 1 of 25. My Messi jersey has not arrived yet, Colin. I was hoping to be able to wear it today, but may have to wait till next week. But
that's all right. I'll be here.
One on the way. I know Johnny Gags got me one for my birthday, but too many pounds. Doesn't fit me. But I do appreciate that jersey from Gags. Oh, Colin, what is going on? This is like a Colin special today. How about your all-time favorite player? You can actually tell the guys who it is. Tell Nate who it is.
It's got to be Donovan McNabb.
It's
surely.
Donovan McNabb on the beautiful autograph slab card.
Beauty.
This is very nice. 8 grade on this McNabb card. This is the NFC rookie card. Woo! Rookie card on Mr. McNabb. Former Syracuse star. Played his high school ball around the area here in the Chicagoland area. Donovan McNabb is one of the best dual-threat quarterbacks of all time. And he's right on that edge of just barely getting in, or sadly, just barely missing out on the Hall of Fame. But 234 touchdowns, only 117 picks, 6-time Pro Bowler, more than 37,000 passing yards. had he won a Super Bowl, I would say he's in the Hall of Fame.
Just one, man.
Yeah, he
Went
was
to
close.
so many NFC
I think
Championship
it was
games.
5 and 4 in a row at one point or something,
Isn't that
right?
insane?
Something like that. And his mom had those awesome, soup commercials. So love Donovan McNabb. Also, have not had the pleasure of meeting him, but seems like a nice guy, McNabb does.
Mm-hmm. I haven't had the pleasure either. I'd love to, though. Hopefully
Yeah.
one day our paths will cross.
So very nice on the McNabb slab card. It's like you're in here and your boys are coming out, man.
I like it. Let's keep going. It's fun.
There can't be another ego in here, surely.
Oh, surely there can be.
How about a headliner? We've been skipping them out like crazy. Actually, this was an ego at one point.
Okay, I like it.
We have ourselves arguably the third best receiver of all time. He's third all time in receiving yards and receiving touchdowns. How about Terrell Owens on the 49er slab?
We got him.
This is awesome. 8-graded card, 1999 upper deck. T.O. was awesome. Had the record for most catches in a game, 20 of them. And then Brandon Marshall got 21 a few years later. But T.O. was incredible. Should have been a first ballot Hall of Famer. Such an awesome player. Such an awesome hit. The first headliner here of the show, Terrell Owens for Nathan Alberts.
So just like that, there's only, 16 left and 7 headliners?
You're telling me it's almost 50% chance at a headliner in the slab cards.
Yeah, we've already got another single and a double filled up, so...
Is it Nate?
The first single is not Nate. Second double is all Nate.
All right,
Or the
so
fifth double, technically.
these slab cards will probably go by about 5:30 here in the next hour, during the happy hour show. So if you want to get some slabs, get those spots in. And I tell these guys this all the time, Colin. Whether you're going up against one person with 7 spots or 7 different people with 1 spot, your odds do not change. Now is the time to get that 1 spot in there and get the snipe against Nate, because these breaks are going to fill up because you'll buy them out. But if you get that spot first, you won't buy all of them out. You can only buy 7 of the spots.
That's right. We've seen it way too many times.
Way too many times. So nicely done, Nate, on the Terrell Owens. We are going to take a brief break from the slab cards because we have a jersey break, a can't miss break, and we have a vault double box break as well. 7 boxes left in the college Derek Haynes. We have a Trevor Lawrence Authentic, and we also have a Sam Bradford that's in the listing that we have not pulled yet. So all the way jersey coming up, all the way jersey number 1. Drop me a box number, Ron Stricker, Josh DeLuca, Tony Baloney, Anthony Ciccatelli, Lucas Zedemeyer, Josh McIntosh, Carter Thomason. Welcome, Josh and Carter. Let me know how you guys heard about UA and what your favorite teams are. And then, of course, James Stanhope in that last spot for the jerseys. Rocking and rolling, moving and grooving here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Never a dull moment in here, Colin.
Yeah, hard to find one.
Yeah. So, if you're out there, let me know. Otherwise, I'll head to the randomizer here.
We got football tonight, Kamen.
We do. It's the Hall of Fame game. There will be no Aaron Rodgers or Deshaun Watson from what I hear. I am doing my very best not to bet on this game.
I don't know if you can. I was looking on
bet on it?
I was looking on BetMGM and DraftKings at least.
Okay.
And they have no bets for
Okay, those are the 2 that I use.
Yeah, it was weird. I didn't see, like, when you click on NFL, it's just futures.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's weird.
So I know a lot of backups will play in this game, but it's good to have something back, right?
Yeah, oh, yeah, for sure.
Having football back is great. What up, Tony Baloney? Looking for 27. We do still have the Adrian Peterson out there in the series. Oh, wow. Travis Hansen. He says, junk in the break room. I was right. Look at the jersey Colin's wearing. That's tough. That is tough. I don't know.
So tough on his team.
I don't know who I can agree with on this one. I mean, I don't know. I actually like Darius Slay.
Thank you.
And we beat you guys. I do like Darius Slay. He is fantastic, but anytime that Colin gets some fun poked at him, I do enjoy that as well. So 27 of 35 on the way in the jerseys, 8 times on the way. Yeah. The Eagles are pretty good, just not as good as the Chiefs. That is for sure. 8 clicks. Good luck, everybody. Have a 4-team parlay today, says Blake. Rangers 1.5. That hit. Phillies, Astros, and Angels. Need Angels and Astros to hit yet. There you go, Blake. I had almost a $300 profit day last night thanks to all involving Messi and Inter Miami bets. I did place 1 bet today. I'm 0 for 1. I actually had the live line on the Phillies minus 2.5, Colin. They're up 2-0 when I bet it, and they're up 4-1. And they gave up a solo homer, lose 4-2.
Well, Travis, I feel the same way about the Chiefs. So
yeah, so we can all get along. Sometimes when your team gets beat, it's tough, man. It is tough.
It's bitter. It's bitter.
Tom Brady's still available, and as is the Peyton Manning, by the way. Jared Kane's in the vault. Ronnie's got New York lottery numbers to add up to over 100. What do you mean, $100 of winnings, 100,000, or what does he mean?
Yeah, I don't know.
New York lottery numbers.
I know William Maynor now was telling me, I think it's his nephew.
Yeah.
I think it's this weekend or it's today even, is in some DraftKings $1 or 1 day fantasy thing where someone's going to win $1 million. And last place gets like 20,000.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah. I don't know. He qualified for that. He said he made like $50,000 yesterday. In 1 day.
Not bad. I always tell myself I enter those like $1 million contests, but it's like only the first person gets $1 million. I do the DraftKings daily during the NFL season. I'm like, this is the night that I win $1 million, and it never happens, Colin.
Yeah, this is like some sort of invitational thing. Like you get flown out to San Diego, and
I did a UCL soccer one. At one point at halftime of the games, I was in first place and I was set to win. I think it was $500,000 this contest was.
Thanks.
And I finished in 10th place and won like $200, which was still good.
Yeah.
It was a $5 contest. But at one point I was looking at it, first place, $500,000. And I was like, can we end the games now?
Can everything just stop?
Yeah. Did not end up working out. But that's how it goes.
Oh, yeah.
Lucas in the NFC North, Tony NFC South, Josh NFC East, James NFC West, Josh AFC North, Carter AFC South, Ron AFC East, and Ron AFC West. 27 of 35 in the Jersey series. Oh, we got a good one. What's up, Josh DeLuca? One of the best Steeler receivers of all time. Exactly 1,000 career catches. One of my favorite stats in sports. You get to 1,000 catches, hang it up, all right? That's it. Hines Ward, former Pro Bowler, future Hall of Famer, Super Bowl champ, and Super Bowl MVP. Out there in the AFC North is Josh DeLuca. Ronnie says you add up the balls. Okay. Well, good luck, Ronnie.
Good luck.
Bring home the big bucks. Bring home the big bucks.
Well, Hines Ward's pretty good.
Yeah, right?
Pretty satisfying to just look at and see 1,000.
Yeah. It's just clean.
If it was 1,001, I might have my eye twitching.
And if it was 999, I'd be like, pull the Bernie Mac, Mr. 3000.
Get in there. That'd be even more achievable, though. Just get in there and catch one more pass.
Let's throw a screen pass and go down,
and
right?
retire. Yep, that's it.
Like, that would be what I would do. It's just not nice. Josh had 1 spot in that break. Obviously, this is worth more than $26. Congratulations to Luca with the snipe on the Hines Ward.
That'll do.
So Can't Miss is next. We have not seen that Brady Michigan helmet now for like 4 days in a row. Kind of strange happenings in this series, given that we sold out the whole 25 on Thursday and Friday. And then we have a Brady in there, and it's been just not happening in this series at the moment. Definitely a series we are sleeping on. Just to reiterate on the Can't Miss Never Ending series, just like the slab cards, all 25 boxes are available. You could hit the Tom Brady at any moment. So definitely worth a chase in these helmets. But we have the vault. By the way, speaking of Brady, there is a Brady Authentic in the vault. You pulled a Brady Mini yesterday. We could pull a rep and an Authentic today. Yeah. So Bryce, welcome Bryce, new customer. We got Jeffrey Halverson, Richard Patrone, and Robert Broccini. So I'm going to head to the randomizer for our Can't Miss. Such an excellent series. This Can't Miss is, Colin. In the title, right? Can't Miss, Never Ending Reps. Our favorite Flash is in there. Trevor Lawrence Flash. We have Emmitt Smith in there for Cowboy Nation, among so many other big names in this one. So 8 times coming up. We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's do box 10, Colin. 10 in the Can't Miss. I'll keep the randomizer up and get these folks randomized for their divisions. The Metsy box, baby. The GOAT box. Number 10. I'm going to be so mad when those betting lines just get worse and worse. Like, it was like minus 135 for a goal for him. It'll probably be like minus 180 next time. And I'll still bet it and still win it.
Yeah,
right?
Taking advantage of it. I don't know why I stopped.
Right? Richard up top in the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Bryce. Robert in the NFC East. We got Richard NFC West, Jeffrey AFC North, Richard AFC South, Bryce AFC East, and Richard in the AFC West. 10 of 25. Good luck, folks. Let's see some heat. About 1 in 3 chance at a photo headliner right off the bat. 8 of 25 to start, and then the odds get better or worse depending on what we pull. But a lot of the names in here, maybe I could even argue all 25 are huge names, not just the headliners. Here's a perfect example of that. Now, this is not a headliner, but it is a beautiful helmet, a great player. Trayvon Diggs on the Flash replica helmet.
Beauty.
NFC East, Robert Broccini. Congrats, Robert, on your Trayvon Diggs. Very, very nice. He had 1 spot on that break. Well worth it for one of the best corners in the league. Back-to-back Pro Bowls. Led the league in picks 2 years ago. Beautiful Flash. Just got paid recently, and rightfully so. The great Trayvon Diggs. Let's go, Robert. That's how we do, baby. Beautiful, beautiful cowboy lid. So get this one written up. The signature is a little different, but yeah, I guess you can kind of tell it's Trayvon Diggs. You do have the TD and you have the number 7. You could guess at it.
I think it's nice. I've been saying that, but I'm on board.
Yeah. To be honest with you, though, I know people always talk about this. We love to talk about the guys whose autograph looks nice. But as far as value, how nice your autograph looks has almost nothing at all to do with value, right? It's all about the player, the helmet, so on and so forth. Nice hit, says William. Nice hit indeed on the Trayvon Diggs. All right, Vault Double is next. Vault Double on the way. Let's see here. Vault Double number 1. Drop me 2 numbers. We got Daniel Kyler saying, not a fan of the Cowboys, but I won that helmet before, and I'll be honest, it's one of my favorites, right? It just looks nice.
Yeah, Cowboys Flash.
Looks beautiful. Very nice.
That deep blue.
Clean. All right, let's do 26 and 29. Travis was just before Blake Miller, but both guys won 29, so it's got to be good, right? So we'll get the MJ box. Or, excuse me, actually 26 was first. 26 off, and then 29 as well. Robert says, sweet. Yeah, man, very sweet. Then we have a few slab breaks coming up to follow. Diggs' signature is better than Micah and CD, says William. I mean, to be honest with you, the They're
I
all
agree.
fantastic players, and they're all great autographs because they're fantastic players. That's my take on it. And no one is Curtis Martin. He is.
Oh yeah,
He is the GOAT.
he's got that down. Yeah, I just prefer a little bit more legible than like what William's saying, just like the scribble.
Yeah. I think most people do. That is probably true. Blake Miller up top in the NFC North. Travis Hansen, NFC South. We got Ronnie and Salako, NFC East. James Pedigo, NFC West. Hans Reinick, AFC North. We got Scott, AFC South. Jared, AFC East. And Scott, AFC West. So we have 26 first, 29 follow here in the vault double box break. David says Ronnie and Salako autograph is better than all GOAT level, says David. And there's probably two guys that probably think that, David Griffin and William Adams. I don't know if anyone else thinks that. I mean, I definitely think a Ronnie autograph is cool, but
I heard if you
I
look
wouldn't
at
go
it,
GOAT level.
I hear you need sunglasses if you're gonna look at it.
Okay.
It's just so beautiful, so bright.
I would take a Messi autograph over Ronnie any day. That's just me.
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Get an
That's just
Insalaco
me.
Lotto in the 1 and 4.
26 coming up. 26 of 40 in the vault double.
Autographed moped scooter.
Right? That'd be nice. Or an autographed chalupa. That would be cool too. Ooh, I like this hit right here a lot. This is one of the all-time great safeties. Head and shoulders above most of the guys. We got Troy Polamalu. What's up, Hans? Hans Rennick, you are taking home the Troy Polamalu full-size rep Pittsburgh Steeler helmet. An absolute legend Polamalu is.
Very nice.
You get that as a non-photo headliner hit, you're probably pretty happy. He was so good, former Defensive Player of the Year, Super Bowl champion, a USC and Steeler legend, pro and college football Hall of Famer, 8-time Pro Bowler. He did a little bit of everything: interceptions, forced fumbles, sacks, tackles, all over the place. That is such a great hit right there for Hans.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah, that'll do, Hans. Doing it big. Hans Rennick. I've not heard from Hans in the chat yet, but I love that name. Hans. And Hans Rennick, it just sounds like one of those like villain names in like a Mission Impossible movie or something.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Which I did see that movie, by the way, Colin. Pretty good.
I don't think I've ever seen a Mission Impossible movie,
Really?
if I'm being honest, yeah. Love James Bond, so I'd probably like Mission Impossible.
Yeah, you
too,
probably
but-
would. You probably would. Here you go on the Polamalu. We got one more box coming up in our double box break. If you aren't a Steelers fan, I'll take that off your hands. That'll look great on my wall, says Jamie. All right. A lot of Steeler fans here in the room.
Pretty.
It is beautiful, Colin. Absolutely beautiful. Next box in the double. Come on, open up. Open up. Ooh. This is nice. This is one of the best young players in the league. The mini helmet, it is a mixer. Had a lot of authentics and reps. There are a few minis in here, but this is one I personally love. Salute the service, Aiden Hutchinson.
Ooh, yeah.
USA flag on the back. Blake Miller, you're taking home the Hutch mini. Very, very clean. Number 2 overall pick a couple years ago. Very, very talented player. Had a good rookie season. Only going to get better. Aiden Hutchinson. Miller time in the break room. Congrats, Blake. Congrats, Hans, on a little defensive break. Actually, a lot of good defensive hits early. Diggs, Polamalu, Hutchinson. Nicely done, folks.
Not bad.
Yahtzee, thanks, says Blake. You're welcome, man.
Been a while since we've had a good Yahtzee.
Yeah, are you done with the flight school? I know he was really close.
I think he just finished, is what he said yesterday.
Okay, good, because he was in the chat Monday or Tuesday saying that he was almost done. So congrats on that, Blake, and congrats on your dub.
Taking a well-deserved break today, and How about a little W for your troubles?
I knew I was thinking of a Hans villain. Bob says Hans Gruber was the villain in the first Die Hard.
Mm-hmm. Hans Gruber.
Yeah, that makes sense. I knew I was thinking about what movie is it, and Bob already delivered for me.
The GOAT Christmas movie.
Yeah. Yeah, right? It's up there. It is 100% a Christmas movie, Colin. I do agree with that. And it is definitely one of the best. I wouldn't quite go with the GOAT, but
Yeah,
I would say
either.
one of the best.
It's up there. I like Christmas Vacation.
Yeah. My favorite is probably Elf. I do
Elf's a
love
good one.
Elf. Although I love Miracle on 34th Street, the new one.
The new one?
Yeah,
Maybe
not
a remake?
there's an old one and a new one. You probably don't even know about the old one.
Well, how old's the old one?
The
And how old new is the new one?
new one's in like the 90s, I think. The old one's
okay.
in like the 30s or 40s, maybe. It's like really old.
All right.
You've probably seen the new one, and you think that's the original or something.
I don't think I've seen either one of them, if I'm being
Oh,
honest.
that's too bad. Never-ending slabs coming up. Randomizer going to get utilized here. You're welcome, Blake, saying you finished yesterday. Been gone, away, busy. Okay, well, life does get busy. That is for sure. Better busy than boring, as I say. Oh, boy. I think I forgot to take all 7 of those slabs off the ticker.
I've got them written down.
You do? All right, which ones are they? I know 10.
Here, I'll pass it to you.
All right, sounds good. That way I can get these off, because I'm like, we've done way too many slabs to have this many numbers on my Microsoft Word document. 9 and 10.
Bad Santa is good, Bob. Agreed.
Yeah.
Not like, top tier, like, gotta watch this every year, but...
Change that. My second favorite is Home Alone, behind Elf. I do like Miracle on 34th Street, but Home Alone is also classic.
More Christmas movies.
You've seen Home Alone, right, Colin?
Yeah, I've seen them.
Okay, just making sure. I know you haven't seen a lot of good stuff.
It's all right. I'm not, it's okay.
You would have that opinion.
It's just, I don't know.
You would
It
have
could be
that
better.
opinion.
It could be better.
Anything could be better, but few are better than that movie.
Well,
Oh, man, what a hater.
agree to disagree.
Lethal Weapon 1's my favorite Christmas movie, says J-Sauce. Bob says there's only one Christmas
Classic.
goat movie, It's a Wonderful Life. Bob would like that one. I mean, that is a good movie, obviously.
It's better than Home Alone.
I wouldn't go that far personally, but that's just me. That is a good movie, though. I really do enjoy that one. My girlfriend likes that one. We watched that one last year. It's definitely up there. No doubt about that. I can't believe we're talking Christmas in August. Would not have thought that here in the break room. Let's do box 17.
17.
J-Sauce was bored by Wonderful Life, actually, and that's the beauty about, picking favorites. Everyone's got their own opinion, and they're fine with it. So I guess the only bad opinion is that folks who can't stand cereal without milk. Those are the weird people. I get it, prefer it with milk, that's fine, but you can still have it without milk if you want.
It's criminal, really, in the end.
William says Die Hard is not a Christmas movie. Uh-oh, in all caps.
Oh, yeah. A Christmas Story. It's a great movie.
Christmas Story is good. Wow, William and I are not on the same page here on this
How do
one.
you figure it's not a Christmas movie?
Just not happy enough, even though I
Yeah,
guess it is kind of happy in a way. It's a happy ending, isn't it?
It takes place on Christmas, no?
Yeah.
There's Christmas themes throughout.
Uh-oh. J-Sauce and William are going at it. He says, whoa, yes, it is a Christmas movie.
Here we go. I'm glad this is taking over instead of the cereal debate.
Right, agreed. Marshall's got the NFC North, Michael Bennett NFC South, Joshua NFC East, Michael NFC West, AFC North, AFC South, Tucker AFC East, welcome Tucker, new guy, and James Stanhope AFC West. Never ending slab, number 2 here on the single side of things. Good luck, guys. You have almost a 50% chance at a headliner. Here's one. Mint 9, Auto 9, 2020, Panini Donruss Optic, DK Metcalf.
Nice.
Over 1,000 yards again last season for the Pro Bowl wide receiver, one of the most athletic guys in the game. Nice hit, Michael Bennett in the NFC West on the DK Metcalf slab card.
That'll do.
Jamie says, I've always loved National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. Chevy Chase is so funny in that, so many quotable lines.
Yup.
And J Sauce says Christmas Vacation is fun. Yeah, that is definitely one of the better ones.
Number one, in my opinion.
All of a sudden, now it's number one?
It's always been.
Okay.
I mean, I said Die Hard was goated, and then you said, I think there's better ones. And I was like, yeah, there probably is.
We have had a Chevy Chase Blackhawk autographed jersey before, the
That's
1
right.
and 4.
Yep.
So that's definitely a fun item. Die Hard is so much a Christmas movie, it's almost a Hallmark movie. If you really think about it, says Jamie. The Hallmark movies are sometimes kind of creepy in some cases. I've met Chevy Chase before, funny movies, but he is one of the world's greatest jerks, and I'm being kind, says Bob. Oh,
I've heard that.
okay. Well, there you go. They all can't be nice like Jeremy Macklin, apparently, Colin. J Sauce loves eating Cinnamon Toast Crunch without milk. My thoughts exactly.
Gross.
That and Reese's Puffs,
They're
100% acceptable.
You're just doing yourself a disservice. They're both so much better with milk.
Ronnie is out here just flat out lying. He loves hamburgers without the meat.
I think it's poetic.
Ronnie eats the piece of bread, the cheese, and the ketchup, and the mustard. That's it. Maybe the pickles in there.
It's a vegan burger. It's a veggie burger.
Oh my god, veggie burgers aren't bad either. I actually personally don't mind a veggie burger, just not as good.
It's not as good.
Just not as good.
See, Cocoa Puffs especially, it's that's so dry, so crunchy. You're gonna tear something in your mouth.
Oh man,
You're gonna bleed.
Bonnie orders the grilled cheese from the In-N-Out secret menu.
Ooh, that sounds good.
Yeah, Die Hard 2 also took place around Christmas. Why would the sequel take place around Christmas if the first one isn't a Christmas movie? I mean, Jamie's laying out the point. That is one of the all-time great debates. I'm with you. Duff gotta have the milk with cereal, says Blake.
Blake Miller has always been the voice of reason in my eye.
I like both. It really depends on the mood I'm in at a given moment. I can go with both. It does depend on the cereal as well, but definitely I'm good with either option. 24 and 23 here. MJ and Kobe for Nathan Alberts in the slab double. Honestly, J Sauce, I probably would prefer we wouldn't, because the cereal discussion goes forever and ever and ever. I'm going to talk about sports and what you guys want to break. But if you want to put it out there, you can. But once we go down that cereal rabbit hole, there's no turning back.
This is not the first time we've been down this.
Yes.
And I doubt it's going to be the last.
Yeah, that's right, Adam. Messi coming to Dallas on Sunday. Coming for a victory. The biggest moment in Dallas sports history. Messi coming to Dallas, Colin.
Is that right?
That's what I'm talking about.
I don't know about that, Kamen.
9th row, October 4th, coming to Chicago. Can't wait, baby. Can't wait.
He's not going to play.
Oh, gosh. Here we go, Blake. You mean a chili is a soup discussion? That one is crazy.
Yeah, we've done that too.
Yeah. I've had hamburger helper without hamburger before. I called it helper, says William. Of course. Does zucchini noodle count as real noodles? Jamie, 100%. Okay, I know my mac and cheese is hot cereal is goated. That is crazy, J Sauce. And Bob, that better not be the case. Messy load management in Chicago. I would cry.
That would be so sad.
That would be beyond sad.
It's funny thinking about, but I actually feel really bad.
I actually went to Barcelona to watch a soccer game in 2016. It was the Catalan referendum, and there was violence in the streets. They shut the game down, played it behind closed doors, Colin, and I did not get to watch Messi in Barcelona.
That's so sad.
And what's really sad is the other game, I wanted to go for a specific game, but my mom at the time, I paid for my ticket to Barcelona. I paid for my game ticket and my flight ticket, but she paid for my international ticket to go to Bulgaria. And so she got and picked the dates. The other game I wanted to go to, he ended up getting 4 goals in that game.
Oh,
so it's what could have been.
Right.
Gosh. So.
Dang it. Well, hopefully you're going to be good on this one.
I think so.
Yeah.
I did see 3 goals from him at the 2016 Copa America at Soldier Field, and I saw a goal in Paris last year. So.
All right. Well, never mind. You've had your fix.
I'm 2 for 3. 2 for 3. J-Sauce isn't milk used to make mac and cheese. Oh, boy.
Here we go.
He says, I'm done now. Yeah, there we go. 23 coming up. 23 of 25 in the slab cards. It's a headliner. Nate Alberts, one of the best dual threat running backs in the league. Panini Prism, rookie autograph, mid-9, Alvin Kamara. Let's go, Nate. Nate the Great, taking home the nice slab card. Some question marks about him off the field, and maybe rightfully so, but on the field, this dude is really good. What was it, 6 rushing touchdowns, tying the NFL record on Christmas against the Minnesota Vikings, 5-time Pro Bowler. He's at almost 10,000 rushing and receiving yards combined already in his young career. Nicely done, Nate Alberts. So Jamie uses water on mac and cheese. Yeah, I mean, look, whenever I've made Easy Mac, I've always used water. So depends on where you're on that. I don't really make homemade mac and cheese. I should ask my girlfriend what she uses.
I mean, the only time I use water is if I don't have milk around. You're missing out on some flavor.
Yeah.
You're not going to add milk.
I think she does use milk. I saw Donovan and Beckham score a goal in the same game for the Galaxy, says Bob. That's cool.
Oh, that's awesome.
Love me David Beckham, the GOAT owner right now over there in Miami. Doing it big, Beckham.
Big Beckham.
Yeah. Derek Jeter was at Messi's game last night. Rick Ross. It's every night it's a different celebrity that goes.
Rick Ross.
So very, very cool. 24 is next. Could Nate get himself another headliner? 24 of 25. Woo! As a Chief fan, you know I like this one. And we got Jamal Charles, back at 10 autograph, rookie card, 9.5 gem mint. Nate Alberts, another awesome running back. One of the highest yards per carry in league history. One of the best guys in fantasy. Led the league in rushing touchdowns one season. 4-time Pro Bowler. Really good guy in fantasy. Would get catches, would get rushing yards. Another guy that maybe if he had not had some injuries, we could be talking a Hall of Fame career.
Sure.
Steven uses that term, the Hall of Very Good. Maybe those guys that are just outside the Hall of Fame, but very, very good. More than 10,000 career yards, rushing and receiving combined for Jamal Charles. So nice hit, Nate Alberts, on the Jamal Charles rookie card.
He just needed to play more games. I think his career, as far as your years, was long enough. He just missed so many games in between.
Yeah, 5.4 yards per carry. I'd also argue he should have gotten the ball more. There was a time with the Chiefs where him and Thomas Jones, former Bear, were splitting carries. Charles was better.
Yeah.
Definitely better. I think he was, in some ways, also underutilized, but definitely an awesome player, Jamal Charles.
Well, you got to wonder how much of that had to do with his health as
Maybe, right?
Worrying about if he's going to get hurt or not. Maybe load management, as we were just talking about.
Yeah, one thing that we can agree on, the dude was a baller.
Absolutely.
Absolute baller, Jamal Charles. All right, never-ending slab double number 6 is next. We have Marshall and Nate. J-Sauce asking if he finished his career with the Broncos. He actually played for the Jaguars in 2018, J-Sauce. I do have him pulled up here. Only played 2 games for the Jaguars. Had 6 carries for 7 yards. So 5.4 career average, 1.2 in his last season in Jacksonville. That is weird.
I want a Jamal Charles flash helmet in the room.
Right? For the Jaguars.
Jaguars flash, yeah.
I somehow feel like he doesn't have very good memories of that. And if someone bought him a Jacksonville helmet, he's probably like, I'm not signing that. Heck no. Heck no. Bob saw Pele score several goals while he played with the Cosmos at Giant Stadium. That's awesome, man. Bob taking in the second greatest soccer player of all time, Colin. It's pretty cool on the great Pele. Growing up, we drank our nation instant milk, says William. What's that? I don't even know what that is, to be honest.
So like you pour powder in water or something and it makes some sort of milk?
Oh, is it like Nesquik?
I have no
Nesquik
idea.
chocolate milk? If it's anything like that, it can't be bad. Powdered milk, says Bob. Okay.
Good old powder milk.
Add water into powder. I mean, was it good? As long as it's good, it doesn't matter.
Boy, I'm hanging by a thread in this Orioles Blue Jays game.
What do you got?
Under 7.5. They've scored 3 runs in the top of the 9th.
Oh, no.
Looking like a lock.
I hope you don't get backdoor covered. 14 and 22 in the slabs.
14 and 22.
Marshall will take in heeding our advice, getting that one spot to go up against Nate, right? A good strategy there, Marshall Woolridge. Then after this break, we are caught up. So get those orders in. Let's break some boxes here. 7, 8. So Marshall's got the AFC West. Nate's got the rest in our double box break in the slab cards. Good luck, folks. How about some fire? Jay Sauce will take his Ovaltine. William was 5. There you go. Ernie Banks box number 1-4. Oh, yeah. We got Roddy White. Beckett 9 autograph. 9 mint. Former Pro Bowl wide receiver with the Atlanta Falcons. Actually, I have met Roddy White. Nice guy I met in person when I worked in Missouri. This card, by the way, numbered 5 out of 25. His last season at UAB in college, Colin, 1,452 yards. So I met this guy back in, actually, you want to hear a funny story? The day I met him is a very memorable day. 2014 World Cup is going on. It's the game that Messi scores the goal against Iran in stoppage time to win the game. And I was covering a football camp by former Mizzou Tiger, was it Sean Witherspoon, I think? Spoon, the linebacker. And he brought Roddy White to the football camp, his Falcon teammate. And Roddy White was there, a super nice guy. So super awesome person. Nice hit, Nate Alberts.
He was a dog, too.
Yeah.
I was really good for a while.
Actually, might have been the safety now that I'm thinking of it. Former Mizzou safety. But, yeah, White was good. He had a 4-time Pro Bowler, 10,863 receiving yards. We've got a theme today. We are pulling these guys that are probably just barely missing out on the Hall of Fame, but really, really good players. He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 straight 1,000-yard receiving seasons. He had 115 catches in 2010, Colin.
Led the league.
Man, awesome career for Roddy White. Oh yeah, Bob, Christmas Story is another classic for sure. Although personally, Colin, I'm gonna anger some people. I think it's just a little bit overrated. I'm not saying it's not good, but if you think about it, it's the one that's played the most on Christmas, and I don't consider it a top 5 Christmas movie. Like if I had to pick one movie to play on repeat, it would not be A Christmas Story. Yeah.
I like A Christmas Story.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, Christmas movies, like you said it earlier, that's so, it's so opinionated about what you want.
People are very passionate.
Yeah.
It's kind of like sports fandoms.
My mom's convinced it's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and nothing else.
Okay, that's a good one.
Yeah, so.
22 is next. 22 of 25, never-ending slab cards. Headliner ratios are crazy good in this series at the moment. So wide receiver break. Oh, and this is what we're talking about, Colin. This is exactly what we're talking about. Marshall Woolridge with the snipe. Congrats on your Tim Brown slap card.
That's nice.
Tim Brown is one of the few guys all-time that is top 10 all-time in receiving yards and receiving touchdowns. Talk about consistency. Pro and college Football Hall of Famer, Raiders and Irish legend. Congrats, Marshall, on your Tim Brown autographed slab card.
That will do.
You guys are way too young to have listened to Gene Shepard on the radio. He is the narrator of the movie, says Bob. Okay. Yeah, probably. Probably too young. Recently turned 33, Colin. The big 3-3. Bob is, I knew Bob's age and I forgot it. But it's a lot more than us, I think.
Probably.
Bobby B.
You turned 33.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about the radio guy. I'm like, wait, what?
No, I turned 33.
Makes more sense.
Nice hit, Marshall. And your Tim Brown. He was born August 9th, 1954.
He's the right Leo.
Wait, hold on. Oh, I got to do math now, Colin. 54, 46.
Boy, Bob's got a birthday in...
Are you turning 69 or 70, Bob? Is it the big 7-0, Bob?
I think it's 69, right?
69, maybe.
2024 would be...
69, okay. William got out of the Navy 32 years ago. Bob shares the same birthday as my cousin. So she'll be turning, I think, like 26, maybe.
Well, happy birthday, Bob, and happy birthday, Kamen's cousin.
Yeah, right?
August birthdays for life, baby.
It's not a bad month. It's arguably the second best month behind July, which obviously reigns superior.
Interesting.
But I like the August birthdays because they're Leos as well. I respect that.
Big happy Leos.
So, nice, says Adam. Yeah, very nice. All right, top to bottom rundown. I've not had to do one yet, but I will do it now. So I think we've done 6 doubles in the slabs. There's 12. And we've done 2 singles, so we've done 14. I believe there's 11 slab cards left. Blake is the 13th. He's a Leo as well. There we go. I know Johnny Gags, like me, is a July 30th Leo. So we got some Leos up in here, Colin. Love to hear it.
Leo energy.
Slab cards. I think this one just sold out, right? The double?
Double just sold out, yep.
All right, so actually I'm going to hold off on the top to bottom rundown. Let's break this double box break here in the slab cards. Let me get this resized so it looks nice and pretty for whenever we do the top to bottom rundown. Is it Nate?
It's actually Marshall.
Marshall's like, I want more, baby. He's like, I like that headliner ratio. I like what I'm getting here.
Yeah, playing the odds. Why not?
So, all right. Oh, gosh. Maybe when he turns 70, William. But, yeah, that's interesting. My dad turned 65 recently. He's got that senior citizen discount.
There you go.
So he's always actually looking for it. He'll ask him, so do I get the senior discount? He'll ask everywhere he goes, Colin.
Embrace it, baby.
Right? Embrace it.
You can't beat Father Time, so you might as well embrace it.
I don't know. Maybe when Bob turns 70, if he's still playing with us, I'm almost tempted to say he could maybe get 10% off, but I feel Matt would be like, not a chance, Colin.
We need a senior discount, Matt.
If it was up to me, I would give senior discount for if you're 70 or older and you played for 2 years or later.
He qualifies.
At that point, Bob would deserve it. Bob says you can join ARP at 50.
Really? At 50?
Okay. Bob probably did it.
I feel weird that that's only like 17 years away for you.
You're making me feel old, man.
That's it.
This is not
17
good.
17 years.
This just does not make me feel good.
I just thought about it for me, and I was like, that's kind of close.
You're 27, 8?
Yeah, gonna be 28.
Gonna be 28.
12 days.
All right, so 11 slabs left. My ticker is correct. Top 2 are the ones we'll do for Marshall here. 15, the Mahomes box, and 13, the Marino/Warner box. That'll get us down to 9 slab cards left. Yep, absolutely. Only 7 years away for J-Sauce. So J-Sauce is 43. Played the age game here in the break room.
We're learning a lot of ages today.
Yeah. 13 first, 15 to follow in our never-ending slab cards. Double the boxes, double the fun. We've got a headliner here, former league MVP, Heisman Trophy winning quarterback. We got Cam Newton on the rookie ticket slab right here. Now, this is nice. His last season Auburn stats on the back of this card. Had almost 3,000 pass yards, 30 touchdown passes, but we know him actually for his running even better. Actually, it says it right here. He had 1,473 rush yards in that last season with Auburn. I think it's another guy that's right on that edge, probably just outside a Hall of Fame career, Cam Newton. He was definitely on track for it, and then injury slowed him down. Nice hit, Marshall, in the NFC South. Cam Newton, authentic autograph.
It's 7 straight seasons of 3,000 yards passing, and then a 4,000-yard campaign his first year.
And he was a good runner, too.
His only problem, he threw a lot of interceptions.
Later in his career,
No,
though.
he threw 17 his first year.
Yeah, but he had a few years there where he was very good at that.
I actually think his ratios were better
You
later
think so?
in his career, yeah.
Okay.
Earlier, like 19 to 12. 24-13 is not bad, but 18 to 12.
12 is not a lot, though, Colin. It's not amazing, but 10, 12 picks, it's nothing like astronomical. He had a winning record as a quarterback, more than 30,000 pass yards, a bunch of rushing yards, too, just under 200 touchdown passes. I like Cam Newton. He was good.
And when he was on, he was tough to stop.
Yeah. I got sick of the Clark Kent the Superman shtick, says Bob. Former Gator legend Newton, he stole a laptop, and for his sake, got himself transferred to Auburn. Actually, I think he went to JUCO first, then Auburn, I believe. Cam Newton.
I think that's right.
I think he was a Florida Gator quarterback. I don't know if he ever played for Florida, but he was on the roster at one point.
Former Gator legend.
I like it, Blake Miller.
I don't think they're claiming him, Blake.
We've had a lot of Florida helmets lately in the break room. Kyle Pitts, Fred Taylor on Florida lids. A lot of those here lately in the break room.
They got beautiful colors, man. That blue and orange pops.
Beautiful. I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I come from a sports media background. The single best media food meal I've had is the brunch at the Florida Gators football stadium. Amazing. Just amazing brunch.
I love
for
a good
sure.
brunch. Adam.
Adam says football's back. Who you taking tonight?
Facts.
I don't know. Neither quarterback's supposed to play.
I'm taking the Browns just because.
Who's the Browns' backup quarterback?
Good question.
He's got to be better than Zach Wilson, right?
Well, yeah, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, it's Josh Dobbs.
Oh, I don't know.
Josh Dobbs.
I'm taking the under.
Yeah, right?
Give me the under in the points. Bob says if you're breathing, you can play for Auburn. J-Stop saying it's like Joe Burrow played for Ohio State, right? Oh, look at this one. I love this player. One of my favorite players growing up because I was a Peyton Manning fan. We have a Dallas Clark Obsidian mid-9 Colts card. Former Pro Bowl tight end. Over 1,000 yards before. Double-digit touchdown catches. Dallas Clark was awesome.
Oh, a lot of great tight ends in this batch of 25 slabs.
I like the suggestion, Adam Cantwell. Sure, let's do the score predictions. By the way, Dallas Clark, like I said, Pro Bowler in 2009, first team All-Pro. Had a massive year that year, over 1,000 yards. Also 10 receiving touchdowns. Congrats, Marshall, on Cam Newton and Dallas Clark. Blake says the Jets will win. Let's do it. Score predictions. Why not? Haven't had a chance to do this for a while. Score predictions. If you get it right, you get a $20 gift card. That's Jets and Browns preseason. I think, what is it? Last year I was offering a $30 gift card if you pick the score right and you pick the underdog to win outright or something. But it's a 2-point spread. So it'll be $20 gift card. Anyone who guesses the score right will get that money in your account, guys. Well, these guys are also thinking low like me. 16-9 Jets. That sounds like a boring football game of a lot of field goals. From Blake, 17-13 Jets from Jason. All right.
23-13 Browns.
I'm going to go 20-17 Browns.
I like it. We're on
Yeah.
the Browns train together.
Yeah.
Oh, Bob and I were, or you were on. He was kind of a combination of both of us.
Right. Don says 2017 Jets. Bob says 23-16 Browns. Kyle 2013 Jets. All right. I guess we'll be having those score predictions now. Once the NFL season, so for the newer guys in the break room, a little tradition we have in the room. Anytime it's a Monday night or Sunday night football game or Thursday night game, we do score predictions. What's going on with your face there?
Well, I'm just reading. So they put a bunch of like NFL odd stuff for this game. The Jets are 7-0 for the under against AFC teams in preseason games. The over/under is 31.5.
What did I say? 2017?
2017. So you're taking the over.
Oh, I'm changing my pick.
After hearing that stat.
Oh, yeah.
They're 7-0.
31, you said?
31.5, yeah.
17-14.
Perfect.
Browns.
There you go.
17-14 Browns.
Boy, if I can find this anywhere to bet, I'm taking the under.
Yeah.
Browns are 4-1 against the spread in their last 5 on Thursday night games.
In preseason or regular season?
I'm guessing both.
Oh, gosh. This is such a not, like, let's be real. You bet on this thing, it's all luck.
Oh, yeah.
You can pull out whatever stats you want. It's the preseason. I do think, though, the Ravens are notorious for being really good in the preseason. Baltimore Ravens.
Oh, yeah, they're incredible.
Anybody who has to get their gambling fix and bet NFL preseason games has a problem, says Bob. I don't know. If you like betting, you like betting.
Yeah, true. I mean, if I find it and I put money on it, I'm not going to put $100.
Yeah, just something small.
Yeah, just keep
Say
the game
football's
interesting.
back.
Right.
I am say I don't care to I don't care. What does that mean, William?
I am say I don't care to I don't care.
Oh, here's that interesting one. Joshua DeLuca says 14-12 Browns.
14-12.
So do you think some missed PATs, or is that 4 jet field goals?
Or is it 6 safeties?
I don't think it's 6 safeties.
It could be 6 safeties.
I think we have a lot of very, like, uncommon scores, like 16-9. That's something we don't see, 14-12. Adam says, hi, my name is Adam. Yeah.
Hi, Adam.
Adam's like, yeah, Bob, I'm betting on this thing tonight. Let him have some fun. If the man wants to bet, he wants to bet. I don't bet your life savings on a preseason game, but you want to put some money out there, you can.
That statement by Bob's how I felt during COVID, though, where I'm like betting on like simulations and whatever else is.
Were you not betting on Korean baseball, Colin?
Korean baseball,
Yeah.
NBA 2K League,
Yeah.
just like random stuff.
And Bob says, and I have a gambling problem. So caught up again, guys, but I think we'll have some more slab breaks. We have 2 to go in the slab single. So I'm going to do that top to bottom rundown real quick. We have not done one yet. Because we have some breaks that are close, I'm just going to go ahead and go through what's left. You know how much I love having the stats and the resumes. It'll be the quick version here, Colin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they can do that as they wish. Oh, by the way, we do have ESPN Ocho is back, I think, tonight, Colin.
Yeah, Banana Ball tonight.
Yeah.
Party Animals versus the Savannah Bananas.
Is that on there? Can I
6
bet it?
p.m. I don't know. Are those games fixed?
Oh, then if they are, you can't bet.
Like, I actually don't know. I know Banana Ball is its own take
No,
on
that's
baseball.
no, those are not fixed. They just have fun. The Savannah Bananas?
Yeah, but like,
There's no way the games are fixed.
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen it up.
So.
I don't know if it was a Harlem Globetrotter situation.
So we have 9 slabs left, Colin. We have Drew Brees, Andre Johnson, Marvin Harrison, and Justin Herbert. That's a 4 in 9 chance at a headliner. That is pretty good. Nice. He says Colin takes the Brock Lesnar money line.
Always. I hear you're going to be able to bet on WWE soon. Just putting it out there. That's the rumor.
Oh, boy.
Which is fixed, 100%.
If that gets out, like, that could be bad. Like, if someone, like, that knows what's going to happen.
Right, if you're an insider.
Now, that's real insider trading information there.
Oh, yeah. You're going to have to, like, sign a whole new clause in your agreement if you work for them.
Adam says 17-8 Jets.
What a score.
He wants a safety, or maybe a 2-point play, perhaps. So the vault, we have 21 left, Colin. We still have the Tyreek Hill authentic, Peyton Manning authentic. We have Joe Burrow, full-size rep, Trevor Lawrence speed flex, Tom Brady, Patriots salute to service authentic. We have a Joe Namath authentic and a Jamar Chase rep. So that is 7 photo headliners with 21 boxes left. 1 in 3 chance there in the vault. We're also, I believe, 6 boxes away from having all the numbers up there in the vault.
Let's go.
We have the Gronk Spike Diamond Helmet Series. Still 5 left in this series, Colin. 5 boxes left. We have Jerome Bettis. And we have a Deebo Samuel that's in the listing still out there. Then we get 2 fresh diamonds when that closes up. Any love for college 308, says Ronnie. Right? I mean, it's a 1 in 6 chance to win. We have just 7 boxes left. One of them features a Trevor Lawrence Clemson authentic, former national championship quarterback, #1 overall pick. And we have another former #1 overall pick and Heisman Trophy winner Sam Bradford was still in play in there.
He was a baller in college, man.
I think he actually lost to Tebow in the championship game. Or it might have been Chris Leak, but it was against Florida. Then we have 2 spots to go in the can't miss. 24 boxes left. All 8 headliners out there. Polamalu, Trevor Lawrence, Tom Brady, Michigan helmet, Cooper Kupp, Emmitt Smith, Ed Reed, John Elway, and C.D. Lamb. 6 to go in the jerseys. Still looking for Adrian Peterson, Christian Watson, and Brian Dawkins. Only 15 jerseys left in this series. So this could go here quickly as well. A brand new mini helmet series. Not the best series name we've had.
It's beautiful.
We got some good items in here. I'm just not even going to go ahead and say what it's called.
Fly, Eagles, fly.
All right. Anyways, now it's like when I sing, now I know how you feel. We have, of course, it's called the Fly, Eagles, Fly, the 2 best Eagle receivers. At the moment, they actually could end up being the 2 best ever. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith. We got the Juice, O.J. Simpson, Nick Chubb, Marshall Faulk, Devontae Adams, Ray Lewis, Deebo Samuel, and Justin Jefferson.
That song's going to be just played on a repeat in Adam's head this whole season.
Bob will see us later. Sounds good, Bob.
See you, Bob.
And then we also have everything out there in this series, by the way. Fly Eagles Fly mini helmets. Thirsty Thursday, absolutely J-Sauce. 6 to go in the Diamond single as well. Again, Bettis and Debo out there. 2 spots to go in the Slab single. 4-9 chance at a headliner. Then again, the Vault, 8 to go. 21 boxes left. 7 photoed headliners. This is a little curious, Colin. A Peyton Manning authentic, a Tom Brady authentic, a Joe Burrow rep, a Namath authentic, a Tyreek Hill flash authentic. It's a little bit surprising with all the heat still left. How this is not taking off more here in the vault.
Facts.
So let me know, guys, what you're feeling next here in the room.
Sam Bradford threw 50 touchdowns in his sophomore year. That's
incredible.
Insane. 8 interception.
Heisman Trophy, right?
Believe that is correct. Yeah, 2008. Well deserved.
He is who kept Mizzou away from New Year's Eve bowl game, one of the big ones. Mizzou in 2007, Colin, had 2 losses the whole year, both to Oklahoma. They actually beat Kansas head-to-head, Jeremy Macklin Mizzou team. They beat KU head-to-head, and they both had 1 loss. Mizzou played in the Big 12 title game. They lost to Oklahoma again, and they picked Kansas ahead of Mizzou to play in the, I think it was the Orange Bowl or one of the big games. That's always like a tricky thing. Like, how much do you get punished for losing the conference championship game? No. Mizzou definitely got punished that year.
It's all subjective, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're kind of annoyingly subjective.
Yeah. Yeah, I went to the Orange Bowl, beat Virginia Tech, and Mizzou probably would have beat Virginia Tech too. Mizzou and Kansas played at Arrowhead Stadium, by the way, neutral field game that year. So Mizzou fans probably think Mizzou got robbed, and Kansas fans like J-Sauce probably think We went to the Orange Bowl and won. We deserved it.
Right.
So
I think 2008 was the year Illinois went to the Rose Bowl
against USC
and just got murdered.
Yeah.
49
That was
17.
Mendenhall, I think, was on that team.
Yeah, Juice Williams.
My Facebook friend. Not your Facebook
Not
friend.
mine. Yeah, what? Come on, Juice.
Juice!
Come on, Juice.
Juice is my buddy on Facebook.
Yeah, that team was raw, and then they just got slapped.
USC in that era was really,
tough
really
to
good.
beat.
So 1 spot to go in these slab cards. That break will definitely happen. Let's get this college break done. It is the Chase wheel spin this show, guys. So here's that link. Get that college break done. It is 5:26. I'm going to give these guys until... Now, look, if the break orders start heating up, Colin, we can definitely extend the deadline. But orders have been just a little bit cooler since the 5 o'clock hour. So I'm going to go ahead and say I'm going to give them until 5:35. That is 9 minutes to close out the college break. If that's not closed in 9 minutes, and if we're not heating up on the breaks, we're hopping off at 5:35 without a wheel spin, which would be a shame.
Absolutely.
Only 3 spots left. Yeah, Jay Sauce and Mizzou had Macklin and Chase Daniel, who's, by the way, an incredible college quarterback. Chase Daniel was. Talib and Harris could not stop Mizzou's offense. That's for sure. Nope. No, you're not, Joshua. If you bought into a break, and you are only in the wheel spin if you buy into the break that was chosen as the wheel spin and it filled up. So if you hopped in the college break, the break did not fill up, you will not be in the wheel spin. We have this virtual wheel. We do this randomly. Every once in a while, we do hand pick a wheel spin, but typically we randomly pick it. We spin the wheel, it landed on college. College is the wheel spin. You will only be in the wheel spin if you are in the college break and it fills. You could have actually been in 20 different breaks. You could have bought 100 spots, Colin, but if you didn't buy into what was chosen as the wheel spin, then you will not be in the wheel spin.
Right.
So there you go. Yeah, it's been too hot, period, Brandon, weather-wise.
I think he's talking about himself yesterday, though.
Oh, on the break room?
Yeah, Justin Jefferson. These are all minis. Justin Jefferson, Eric Dickerson, Jim Plunkett, Kellen Winslow, Ronnie Lott, Rondé Barber.
Good
All
job,
nice.
Brandon.
That ain't bad. Rondé Barber, I think, being honored tonight, right?
You just got in the Hall of Fame, so it makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
The Hall of Fame game.
Yep.
Kyle's been on the lookout for a Chase and Macklin helmet. Yeah, that'd be nice.
I'd love anything Jeremy Macklin.
Have I told you the this actually when I was in college working at the NBC affiliate? Have I told you my Chase Daniel story?
Mm-mm.
I covered a golf outing and I was following him around, and I was on the back of his golf cart holding my tripod and camera. His buddy's driving the golf cart and they're just flying. I'm like, guys, this camera's gonna break. Can we slow down a little? They're like, no, we're going. Then they finally slow down.
Thank God.
Like, I get it if I was in the front, like where can situate myself more, but I'm literally hanging on the back of the golf cart, holding onto my tripod and camera, Colin.
Jesus.
It was just a very, very scary, scary moment.
Yeah, I can see that.
For sure. Got Rondé right before he was Hall of Fame, says Brandon. Very nice. 2023 class. Rondé Barber, part of that new class here in the Hall of Fame.
Who else? Darrell Revis.
Zach Thomas is
Zach Thomas, yeah.
Yeah.
Who's the Browns offensive lineman?
Joe Thomas.
Joe Thomas. Is he in it too? Or is he already in?
Let's look it up. 2023 NFL, or it's technically Pro Football Hall of Fame. Let's see. So, yeah, Joe Thomas, Don Coryell, former coach of the Chargers, Chuck Howley, Joe Klecko, Darrell Revis, Ken Riley, Joe Thomas, and Zach Thomas.
It's a pretty solid class.
I think is that DeMarcus Ware too? Hold on.
Yep, I think that's right.
DeMarcus Ware as well.
Pretty solid.
Yeah, not bad. I mean, honestly, every Hall of Fame class is solid. But one thing I don't like about this one, no Devin Hester. Put him in the Hall already.
Oh, he should be in the Hall.
He should be in the Hall for what he did as a returner.
Best returner ever.
Yeah, no doubt about that. So it is 5:30, Colin. It's a race against the clock. We got 5 minutes to close up 2 spots in the college break for the wheel spin. With a Trevor Lawrence Authentic out there, 7 boxes left, all of them available. And we should also knock out a slab break, 1 spot to go.
Doing both.
If we heat up, we can keep going this show. But in all likelihood, we'll take our brief dinner break and be back here at 7 p.m. Come on, guys. Let's shut the door here on some breaks. Surprising, man. A little bit surprising that college is not gone yet. Another one of those series that's just really, really cool. You mentioned variety of hits in the slab cards. Variety of hits in the college.
Yeah, a lot of things we don't normally see as far as logos and colors and whatever else.
We had a Vince Young filler Texas hit yesterday.
Well, that's...
Or 2 days ago. It was so cool. Vince Young Longhorn full-size helmet.
That's so you always got to think about these guys in terms of college, right?
Right.
Vince Young was an incredible college quarterback.
Amazing. One of the best ever. Johnny Manziel as well. We pulled the other day as a non-photoed headliner legend in college.
We're 1 to go in the college now. We should do both of these.
All right, thank you, Marshall, jumping in. Let's make this easy, guys. Let's knock out the slab in the college and see a couple more fire breaks here. I'm a little surprised there's not a little bit more of a chase for Trevor Lawrence. I think he's such an awesome player. It's an authentic Trevor Lawrence college helmet. It's looking like he's going to be a really good pro too, right? Mm-hmm. So that would be a guy that is really good in college and really good in the pros. Mr. T-Law here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room.
Veronica, shut the door.
In Sulaco?
Yep.
In both or just the college?
Just the college.
All right, college coming up. College single number 1. Drop me a box number. 19, 25, 28, 31, 32, 35, and 40. So 32 was first from Ronnie. Don had 40. So 32 it is. And if we can close up the college tonight, or the vault, whichever goes first, we will drop a 1 and 4 tonight, Colin. Ooh. That is a very, very good goal here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Getting 1 and 4 in here definitely would be excellent. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 clicks. All right, we got Ronnie and Sulaco up top in the Big 10. Robert Larson has the Big 12. That, of course, could be that Sam Bradford helmet. Marshall Woolridge in the ACC. Don's got the Pac-12. Ronnie's got the SEC. By the way, Marshall, ACC. Trevor Lawrence, potentially. And Michael Frank, everything else. 32 of 40. Master's degree college program. Good luck, folks. Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, J Sauce. That item particularly won't happen, but yes, 1 and 4. I did very much say that, indeed. Ooh, like this one. Really like this one. We have one of the best defensive backs of all time. Ooh. Rod Woodson, the former Steeler legend on the Purdue full-size rep. That is Ronnie and Sulaco. You've got the Big 10. Congrats on the Rod Woodson.
That's a nice looking lid.
Yeah, man. Again, a filler hit. One of the all-time greats at his spot. Definitely a beautiful looking helmet with 1 spot. Not too bad. Ronnie and Sulaco.
We're right there in college football, too. It's an exciting time.
Exciting times. 11-time Pro Bowler, 2 times led the league in picks, 6-time first-team All-Pro. Most career interceptions returned for a touchdown, 12 of them for Rod Woodson in the pros.
That's so many.
71 picks. That, I believe, is what, number 3 all-time, 4 all-time? You could look it up, Colin, right there. Also a college football Hall of Famer, a 3-time first-team All-Big Ten, 2-time first-team All-American in college, the 10th overall pick in '87.
Third all-time.
Third all-time. That's what I thought. So nice hit, Ronnie, on the Rod Woodson. All right, I'm going to take these guys, throw them right back in the randomizer, and we will do our top spot drawing for a gift card. One spot to go in the slab cards, right, Colin?
That's right.
You guys got till 5:40 to fill it. We can't knock out one spot in 5 minutes. Not meant to be. I am definitely okay with starting a pre-fill for the night show. It does give us some momentum. So 4 minutes until 5:40 to knock out the slab break. Otherwise, we'll do it tonight. And yeah, J-Sauce, I think if we did have a Rod... I'll be honest with you, I didn't know about the knife myself. But I feel like OJ would not sign a glove.
He wouldn't.
That would never happen.
They usually have a person that is with him to make sure nobody is going to bring up an item.
Right.
That is having to do with the alleged.
Alleged. Yeah, exactly. But I guess it is UA Mystery Box. I can never say with 100% certainty, but I would say about a 99.9% chance we will not have an OJ signed glove.
I mean, I never thought I'd see a knife, but
Yeah.
here we are.
8 times coming up here, guys. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Wheel spin on the way here for these guys. 6, 7, and 8. Michael Frank taking home the wheel spin.
Attaboy.
That is very cool, Mike. So let me know what number you want to start on. Otherwise, we'll start you on 1 for the wheel spin. Bob, that Clark helmet you have is really cool. I just saw Bob. Maybe he went away, but very, very cool, man. He did shoot me a message. Put the sealed knife in front of him and maybe, says William. Maybe. So, Michael Frank, what number do you want to start on, sir? Otherwise, we'll start you on 1 for your wheel spin. Mr. Frank. All right, we'll start him on 1. He is taking home, not bad, a little bit better than average, Brian Urlacher, number $54 on the wheel spin. So congrats, Michael. That money will go in your account. I think you might have put him away, Colin. My hit of the show is the TO slap card, personally.
Pretty good.
Otherwise, I like that Troy Polamalu, the best helmet for me today. How about you? The Cam Newton's got to be up there too, but I am going to go with the TO slap card, personally.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I think it's hard to top. Definitely, as far as name value, is the best hit.
Yeah, can I see that helmet there?
Mm-hmm. I think I'll go with this, though.
You'll go with this, the Polamalu full-size rep.
Why not?
Very, very nice hit here in the room tonight. Let's see. Got a couple more minutes. Did someone close the slabs?
Slabs are closed, yep.
Thank you, Chad Oates. We'll do a slab break unless we are full on something or like 1 spot away. This will be the last break of the early show. There is no time deadline. We could be on for 5-6 hours tonight. Could be as little as 2 or as much as, 6-7 hours potentially, depending on how much work we do. So Marshall, Sean, Blake, Mike, and Chad. Top box here, we'll do in the slab cards. Got 8 times on the way. Good luck, folks. See some fire.
Why not?
We got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8th and final click. Let's do box 25 here in the slabs.
25.
2-5 going off the ticker. And I will get these guys randomized for their division. So 8 slab cards left. We still have 4 headliners left. These slab cards will likely go tonight. 100% if Nathan shows up. If he doesn't show up, it could go either way. But given that the headliner ratio is almost 50%, or could be 50% based on what we pull here, pretty sure these are going to go tonight. So 8 times. Chad Oates up top in the NFC North.
Excuse me.
Bless you, Colin. We got Sean Havelka, NFC South, NFC East. Sean, NFC West. Mike AFC North, Blake AFC South, Marshall AFC East, and Sean AFC West. 25 of 25. Never-ending slab cards. Good luck, folks. Let's see some heat. Woo! I like this one. This is a guy that a lot of folks are really split on. I am personally in the underrated camp.
I know what this is.
We got ourselves Kirk Cousins here on the rookie card 9-mint Becketon autograph. One of 4 guys in the last 4 years that have at least 120 passing touchdowns. I think it was 16,000 pass yards. It's Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, and Kirk Cousins. That's the list. It's a rookie card. It is Cousins on Washington. It's all over the card, so it's a Washington hit. It is Sean Havelka. Congrats on your Kirk Cousins autograph slab card. So you finished the quarterback show, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic show. Kirk Cousins, an awesome hit. I'm one of the few guys, apparently, that thinks the Vikings are winning the division. I actually saw SportsCenter. They had the odds today of the NFC champions, and the Lions had the 4th best odds.
Really?
Everyone loves the Lions right now. Obviously, it was Eagles, followed by the Niners, Cowboys. Then I was like, that makes sense. And then the Lions were in 4th place, Colin.
I'm on the Lions train too, but
yeah,
I still think the Vikings, in my head, are the favorite to win that division. In my head. I'm not saying that's what it is, but...
Okay. Well, I think so too. I think they're a little bit more explosive on offense. Both teams are bad on defense. Give me Minnesota.
And
so very good hit, Sean.
For Kirk Cousins, it's just everybody loves a winner, man. He's just got to win.
Yeah.
If he can just win one time, you never know. Changes the narrative.
His playoff numbers aren't too bad, by the way. Last season played good in the playoff game. The defense came up short. And Blake, slab cards don't reset the next show. They reset the next day. So that'll be reset for tomorrow's show at 25 again. There's 8 slab cards left, 4 headliners left. Come and get those tonight, guys. It should be a busy show full of slabs, of vaults. And if we can knock out the vault or the college, 1 in 4 in the break room tonight.
Not to mention with the diamonds, too. Just 5 left. Got a brand new diamond series ready to go.
Ooh, looking forward to that. So, as always, Colin, thank you so much for co-hosting, producing the show. Thank you to all the customers for watching. You're great. All the guys buying as well. And we'll be back here in about 1 hour and 17 minutes. See you soon.